Hello everyone. So today we are going to start with MSP with PPM concepts. So now we will learn about PPMIE. Project planning and management concepts we are going to see in it. So whenever we talk about project management. So first of all we have to know what exactly a project is. Why do we call it a project or why should we do a project? Then first of all, when we talk about the project or what is a project, then it is any specific task or any set of tasks which we have to complete definitely. Then for that, if we take an example, if we have a construction company in which you are a project magic manager, you have a lot of employees working inside you. Okay, so a project has come to you for them. For example, it is a construction project and what do you have to do with it? You start it and complete it. If you have to complete it, you have to start it till the end. You have to plan it by taking meetings. You have to complete it within a definite time period, or the cost for it is within the budget. If you have to bring the project, then all these things. If it is included, then what we call the project is fine. And the most important thing in this is customer satisfaction. Within their budget, they should complete the ongoing construction and give it to you. You call it a project. So there can be many such projects in it. There are many types of it. Like if we talk about project management or if you are taking any project, then it should be a private project. It may be a public project audit or it may be a mixed project. What is the type of project? What are the sources or what can I call it according to the funding? We can call it. Where is the funding source coming from? Then it should be accounted for. Its types also, if we come to exactly what is project management, if we are completing any project, then there will be something or the other for it. For every project, there will be some standard for it. There will be some rules for it if we stick to the specified guidelines. Then the guidelines within which we call them are called PM book. Project Management Book of Knowledge, which is used most of the time in project management. Then what is it called? We have Project Management Book of Knowledge. So according to it, what do we call a project? It is a temporary interview. The undertaker, its goal is to complete a product from start to finish. So why is it called temporary? Because for this, whatever is the start date or end date, something or the other has started in it. So what do we call it? It is called temporary. Okay. So in this, you can do multiple projects or different types of projects. Projects can also be taken in it. Like if we look at the types of projects by industrial, it can be construction projects, manufacturing projects, it projects, software development projects, business projects, or any event management related projects. If it can be a project, then you can have different projects in it. Like if we look at the construction industry, then building is a bridge or road construction or building construction. Whether it is designing a transportation system or a residential construction project or a commercial construction project, there are many such projects included in it. But if we talk about project management, then why is it necessary for us to do a project? Then why do we have to do it? Then what are its features? For every project, you will need a project manager. For every project, you will need something or the other. You will have to define an organization for it. So all this stuff, it is included in it. Then second comes what we call a program. So what is a program? That is, if we say in simple language that a group of related projects, most daily programs and program activities are managed in coordinator manner. Top 10 benefits note available form. Managing named individual means different from your project. Understand that I have different projects, like I have a P1 project and P2 project and P3 project. If it is a project, then these three are P1, P2 and P3. So what has become of me? What has become of you? What is divided between these three together is called a program. Okay, together what do we call a program? That is a group of multiple projects. If it happens then that becomes your program. Like project 1 is project, you combine project 3 or an apartment is being built. This wing in the apartment has a separate project. V wing has a separate project. Saving has a separate project. Saving has a separate project. What will happen to you by combining these three? So what comes after this program? We call it portfolio. So what is the meaning of portfolio? As we saw that what is the number of projects called at one place? If we do it, then we call it a program. So in this way, if we have done or grouped the number of programs at one place, then it is your portfolio. That is, if its definition is portfolio and operations managed group, you have started. So what will we call it? Portfolio means the project that we are making or the project is the project of n number of growth groups. Like mine and one of them is P4. We call it a project file, or is it a big company? In which there is project management, then n number of projects like yours are included in it. So hope you must have understood in this. First of all, the project comes on top of the project, i.e., n number of programs. After meeting it, your portfolio is divided. So portfolio program. And this project subsidiary, or what we call it, is the thing that comes inside it. Like there are programs inside the portfolio in which you can do number of programs, or if we compare with a company, then there is a company and that company has designed many programs. For example, one is of an apartment. After the apartment, one is of a bridge. There are many more inside it. Like it has a residential complex, it is a commercial complex. Such projects from different programs are combined together and it is the portfolio of the company. Okay, so we call it portfolio, and if we are doing any project or are doing a project for a company in project management or today a project manager, you are handling it. Then imagine you are a project manager and you have some clients. Then if you have to complete any project and give it to them. Then to complete that project, like we saw that there are some standard or some options in the PM book. Then there are some options to manage the project in it. For if there are total different processes, then there are 5 processes in it in which you can also check the file status. Then there are 5 processes. After that, there are 10 knowledge areas in it. The general knowledge that you should have about it. Then those are 10. There is a knowledge area and there are 49 sub processes inside it. Okay, we will see which ones they are next. There are 5 processes in project management. Initiative comes second, your planning comes third, your execution comes fourth. Controlling and monitoring, both of them are simultaneously ongoing. And after this comes your closing, i.e., doing more to the project. Starting it, planning it, executing it, controlling and monitoring it. And the last thing that comes is your closing, i.e., if you have to end the project, then these 5 processes, what does your entire project do? After this comes your 10 knowledge areas. So what are these 10 knowledge areas? If you have to define in it, then 10 knowledge in it, then train knowledge areas in it which you know. If you want 10 days of knowledge, then you should have integration in the knowledge area. First, second test, scope of project management. Scheduling, give cost, you should give quality. Resources, after that comes your communication. After that comes your risk management. After that comes your procurement management. And last comes your stakeholder management. Okay, so these are 10 knowledge areas which include 49 sub processes. There is a process which is included, so it is divided into 5 processes and 10 knowledge areas. 49, which is the sub process in which develop project chart or project magic management, is planning. Direct and management is to manage the project or to monitor it or to select the wall of the project or to control it and to control it and to control its schedule. We have to control its cost, we have to control the quality, we have to control the communication that is happening inside it, we have to control it. If we have to control the risk, then there are about 49 different sub processes of yours. Well, In the next video, we will see in detail what exactly is the process within project management or its sub processes.